Each year, over 2,000 tons of red king crab, about 4.4 million pounds, are harvested from the icy waters off Alaska. This massive haul generates up to $43 million in commercial value. But king crab fishing isn't just a business. It's an epic battle between humans and nature. From the roaring waves of the Bering Sea to the heavy steel traps filled with these giant creatures, this industry is a true test of skill, endurance, and determination. Join us as we dive into the incredible journey of the king crab, from the depths of the ocean to dinner plates around the world. The hunt for king crabs are truly remarkable. With their spiky shells, long, powerful legs, and tender, sweet meat, they're among the most sought-after delicacies in seafood markets and fine dining. Their legs in particular are prized for their rich flavor and are often prepared simply, boiled or steamed, to highlight their natural taste. But getting them is no easy feat. The king crab fishing season in Alaska runs from October to January, lasting only a few short weeks. During this time, crabs gather in large numbers, but the harsh Arctic conditions make the hunt extremely dangerous. Freezing temperatures, violent storms, and unpredictable seas turn each expedition into a battle against the elements. Preparing for the expedition. Before heading out, king crab fishing vessels must be prepped to withstand the brutal conditions of the North Pacific. Specialized equipment, including powerful winches and hydraulic systems, is inspected and maintained to ensure smooth operation. Fishermen load up with fresh bait, usually fish, to lure the crabs. Modern tracking systems help monitor conditions and improve efficiency. But in the end, it all comes down to experience and patience. The traps, known as pots, are massive, made of steel and weighing up to 800 pounds. Designed with wide openings, they allow large crabs to enter, while keeping smaller ones out, ensuring sustainability. These pots are dropped into the ocean, sinking to depths of 200 to 600 feet, where they sit for hours or even days before being pulled back up. The catch. It's time to haul in the traps. The crew works fast. Every move must be precise to ensure the crabs remain in peak condition. Each crab is inspected. Only those meeting size regulations make the cut. Smaller crabs and females are carefully returned to the ocean to protect future populations. This is grueling work. The crew battles relentless waves, icy winds, and heavy swinging traps, all while handling crabs with razor-sharp shells. The risks are high, but so are the rewards. Keeping the catch fresh. After being pulled from the sea, the crabs are stored in seawater tanks on the boat. These tanks mimic the ocean environment, keeping the crabs alive and stress-free until they reach the processing facility. Water circulation systems maintain oxygen levels, while stable temperatures prevent the crabs from experiencing shock. This careful handling ensures the meat remains fresh, tender, and full of flavor. Processing and packaging. Once ashore, the crabs undergo a meticulous process to meet the highest quality standards. They are sorted by size and weight before moving to automated processing lines, where advanced robotic arms and precision cutting tools separate the legs. To preserve freshness, the legs are quickly steamed, boiled, or cooked before being frozen. Some are left whole and packaged for chefs who create stunning gourmet dishes. Every step is designed to maintain premium quality while reducing waste. From ocean to table, king crab meat is carefully processed to ensure it retains its delicate sweetness and firm texture. After extraction, it's thoroughly cleaned, sorted, and packaged in vacuum-sealed bags to lock in moisture and flavor. And just like that, after an incredible journey from the depths of the Bering Sea, the prized king crab legs make their way to seafood lovers across the globe, bringing a taste of Alaska's wild and untamed waters to tables everywhere. From ocean to plate, the journey of lobsters in the U.S. Some freshly caught lobsters are immediately frozen using rapid freezing technology to lock in their peak freshness, ensuring they stay in top condition throughout transportation. This method not only keeps the meat tender and flavorful, but also meets strict international food safety standards, ready to be enjoyed worldwide. The luxury of lobster. A culinary legacy. Lobster isn't just a seafood delicacy, It's a symbol of luxury, tradition, and American culinary culture. Every year, the United States produces nearly 70,000 tons of lobster, generating over $500 million in export value. At the heart of this industry is Maine, responsible for over 80% of the country's lobster production. More than just an economic powerhouse, Maine has become a global model for sustainable fishing, proving that wealth and conservation can go hand in hand. From colossal 20-kilogram lobsters to the hardworking fishermen hauling traps from the depths of the ocean, every vessel carries the story of an industry built on tradition, resilience, and respect for nature. The lobster fishing season. Lobster fishing in the U.S. peaks between June and December, when lobsters are at their highest quality. Some regions, like Massachusetts, allow year-round fishing under strict size and sustainability regulations to keep lobster populations healthy and stable. While wild-caught lobster dominates the market, aquaculture, raising lobsters in sea farms, is also explored. However, it's a challenging endeavor. Lobsters grow slowly, are prone to disease, and have an incredibly low survival rate. Out of 50,000 eggs, only 2 typically reach harvest size, a process that takes about 7 years. Sustainable fishing, protecting the future. The success of the American lobster industry isn't just about quantity, it's about sustainability. Strict regulations and eco-friendly fishing methods help maintain healthy lobster populations and protect the environment. How lobsters are caught. Lobster traps, known as pots, are custom-designed steel cages covered with mesh. Inside, separate compartments hold the lobsters securely without harming them. Each boat operates within regulated limits, using anywhere from 300 to 800 traps, depending on its size and licensing. These restrictions prevent overfishing and ensure fairness among fishermen. To attract lobsters, fishermen use natural baits like herring, cod, or mackerel. The scent spreads through the water, drawing lobsters into the trap. However, it's not just lobsters that get caught. Sometimes fish, crabs, or shrimp make their way in too. If they're not needed, they're released back into the sea. The traps are designed with escape holes, allowing smaller lobsters to crawl out freely, ensuring that only mature lobsters are harvested. Retrieving the catch. Lobster traps are typically placed in coastal waters at depths ranging from 10 to 150 meters, where rocky seabeds provide the perfect habitat. Fishermen connect traps to marker buoys floating on the surface, making them easy to locate. After 24 to 48 hours, the traps are hauled up, either by hand or with powerful winches. Many are filled with lobsters, along with the occasional crab or shrimp. Anything that doesn't meet regulations, such as undersized lobsters or egg-bearing females, is carefully released back into the ocean. Handling and transporting lobsters. Once on board, lobsters are quickly inspected and measured to ensure they meet size regulations. Those that make the cut have their claws secured with rubber bands to prevent them from injuring each other during transport. They're then placed in moist, cool containers lined with damp seaweed or wet cloth to keep them hydrated. Temperature control is crucial. Ice is often used to keep them alive and in prime condition until they reach the market. From ocean to market. For maximum freshness, some lobsters are processed while still alive. They are gently stunned using cold water, and their claws are carefully unbanded before further preparation. Whether shipped live to restaurants or flash frozen for global markets, every lobster carries the legacy of an industry that has mastered the delicate balance between tradition, technology, and sustainability. The final steps: processing and preserving lobsters. Once sorted by size and weight, lobsters are placed into mesh bags, rapidly frozen, and coated with a thin layer of water to lock in their freshness. This protective ice glaze ensures the lobsters maintain their quality throughout transportation. Finally, they're packaged and stored in freezers, ready to be shipped to seafood lovers around the world. But before they reach the market, these lobsters go through a meticulous processing system to create a variety of high-quality products for export and distribution. Every step is carefully managed to guarantee optimal freshness and premium quality. Advanced technology, HPP processing for lobsters. To ensure the highest standards, lobsters are transported to a processing facility where they undergo a high-pressure processing, HPP test. This cutting-edge machine applies up to 50,000 psi of pressure, verifying that all lobsters are alive before processing begins. HPP is not only the fastest method, but also the most humane way to handle lobsters, ensuring they remain in prime condition while preserving their delicate flavor. Once they pass through the HPP machine, they're ready for the next stage. Sorting and preparing lobsters. The facility is divided into two main areas, one for live lobsters and another for prepared products. Live lobsters are processed into frozen tails. Raw lobster meat, or whole frozen lobsters. Prepared products undergo cooking and packaging, ready for direct consumer use. The lobster tails are cleaned in brine tanks after freezing, then sorted by size and undergo at least 4 quality checks to ensure consistency and freshness. Processing lobster meat, precision and skill. Other parts, such as claws and bodies, are cooked using carefully controlled recipes. And precise timing to bring out the best flavor and texture. Once cooled, the meat is carefully extracted, with every piece undergoing a thorough inspection to remove any remaining shells or cartilage. This stage demands extensive skill and experience, ensuring that each lobster is processed quickly and efficiently while maintaining premium quality. Preserving freshness, vacuum sealing, and HPP treatment. To extend shelf life and maintain freshness, all lobster meat is vacuum sealed and passed through the HPP machine once again. This process not only guarantees food safety, but also locks in the lobster's natural taste and texture, ensuring a restaurant-quality experience every time. A seafood delicacy with health benefits. Beyond its luxurious reputation, lobster is also a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with unsaturated fatty acids, low in cholesterol, and may even help reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, making it a healthy and delicious choice. The legacy of the American lobster industry. From the rugged coastlines of Maine to dining tables across the world, the American lobster industry is a testament to both tradition and innovation. With sustainable fishing practices, advanced processing technology, and a deep respect for the ocean, this industry continues to thrive while protecting future generations of lobsters. Lobster isn't just a meal, it's a symbol of resilience, craftsmanship, and culinary excellence.